Okay, so I didn't go to La Crescent. We're going next weekend because apparently La Crescent was completely covered with ice. So Christmas was nice. I got things that I wanted, which is always good. That's better. I instructed my mom in the use of the Amazon wish list, so that was nice. Although she gave me one thing that was supposed to go with another thing on the list that she didn't get, and well, you'll find out what that is later because I'm just going to buy the thing because I got money. So, I said that a sad thing happened, and I kind of regretted saying that it was a sad thing because I wasn't sad and I'm not sad about it. My grandma's cousin, my third cousin, Joe, died. The reason I'm not sad is not because I didn't like her, because I did like her and I'm going to miss her. But I'm not sad because she was ready. And I know she was ready because she basically told me. A couple of years ago, she had a very enlarged heart due to sleep apnea. She didn't know at the time it was sleep apnea. And she thought she was going to die then. And she was completely not worried about it. So it's just the kind of person she was. She really believed in heaven. And believed that she was going to heaven. She was officially a Quaker, but I think she was a bit of a universalist too. I think she felt that pretty much anybody can get into heaven. So she was really not worried about it at all. I also think she was ready because in 1996, when my grandma died, Joe said she asked the Lord, the good Lord, for 10 more winters. And she got 11. So, didn't do too bad. So, yeah, I'm not sad about it. But I'll miss her. So that was that thing. So everything's fine. We're going down next week to, or this weekend, we're going down on the 3rd, to figure out what's going on. I suppose I have to collect my inheritance. When she thought she was dying before, Joe asked me what I wanted of hers. And I pointed out some antique furniture that she had, and a book of Elizabethan homilies. It was a mid-17th century reprint of a 16th century edition. So it's a very old book, and I thought it was really cool. I asked her if I could have her 1608 Bible, but she said no. She said they could try to sell that to get a little money because she wanted to. Joe's friend Loretta was an artist. She died a couple of years ago, and she made these little bronzes. I'll show you one. We have a couple of them. This is one of them. They're kind of, they're just sort of abstract, but they're interesting nonetheless. And Joe wanted to have one scaled up to maybe be 4 feet high or so to be outside as a little sculpture. And she thought she could sell that Bible to raise some money to do that. So that's nice. Anyway, that's that. I suppose I could tell you what I got for Christmas. I'd show you, but it's all over there. And laziness, I got 3 books. 2 of them were recommended by, I think they were recommended by Stevie Productions. Link over there, in case you don't know him. He's one of the 5 awesome gays. He's pretty cool. They're by Josh Kilmer Purcell. His memoir, I Am Not Myself These Days, and his novel Candy Everybody Likes. And then I got a historical novel by Louis Bayard called The Black Tower. And I heard Bayard on the Frank DeCaro show talking about the book, and it sounded interesting. It takes place in early 19th century Paris. Sort of a mystery, and I like that sort of thing. So, got that. My sister gave me a small plush version of a neuron. They sell these things on thinkgeek.com. I'll put a link in the sidebar if you want to look at them. It's a pretty cool site where they sell lots of weird, geeky things. And they're called miniature microbes or something like that. Or not miniature because they're big. They're large plush versions of small things. For instance, my sister also got, for our cousin who's in veterinary school, she got a plush mad cow disease, which just looks like a cylindrical cow. It's black and white. It's white with black spots like a Holstein. And it's got little eyes on the end, but it's just like a cylinder. I guess that's what a prion looks like. She was going to get rabies, but didn't think that rabies looked as cool. I don't know what rabies looks like, so. I got an Edith Piaf CD. Love Edith Piaf. Oh, and I got Lost Season 4 on DVD. I started watching Season 4 when I was on, and then I think I stopped after the writer's strike, and I didn't watch the rest of it, so it was nice to see, because that's starting up again pretty soon. In January, I guess. Or possibly February, I don't know. I think that's about it. I think I've got enough video. I can cut it down to... I can cut several minutes out of it because it's long. Okay. See you later. Bye.